What's up, Bobcats? Welcome to the second show of the second trimester.
I'm Danon, one of your staff reporters.
And I'm Austin Ju, one of your broadcast editor-in-chiefs.
We have an exciting show starting today with a piece on a story bringing Japanese culture to Carlsbad.
A package on one of Sage Creek's teachers' products for education.
An overview of past and upcoming winter sports.
And a showcase of our Dance 1 program.
Let's roll the intro.
The new one. Have you happened to been to Japan before?
Yes, I have.
Have you been to the Carlsbad Village?
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, did you know that you can get a slice of life in Japan in the Carlsbad Village?
That's a ramen place, right?
Well, they actually made a store too. Sending it off to Tomiris Gumar on Gonzo Store.
Hello Bobcats, this summer Gonzo Ramen, a family-owned restaurant in the Carlsbad Village, expanded their business into a store. The new extension promises an immersive experience into the world of authentic Japanese culture and flavors. Let's hear more from the co-owner Justin Murphy.
Our family grew up in Japan, so after dinner we would always go to like a fun place that had games and also fun things to buy. So it is kind of a reflection of that feeling, a fun, positive feeling when you walk in. There's a lot of Japanese imported products and a lot of fun random trinkets. We sell like snacks and toys, and also we have UFO catcher games that are from prizes from Japan, and also we started making our own t-shirts and stuff. So it's many different things that is characterized as like a Japanese fun after dinner spot, I'd say.
Many items in the store might be new to some customers, so let's hear some tips from an employee, Manny Mendez.
I would recommend trying the claw machines first, and then just like getting your energy up. That way you can walk over towards our like snack station, drinks, and maybe purchase some. Start off with like some like umabe like snacks. They're kind of like a Japanese style like Cheeto puff, and then they come with different flavors. I would also recommend like our wafers. Some of them are like animated with like One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, just stuff like that, yeah.
The variety of items in the store makes it inclusive for all age groups and interests.
It's fun. They have really cool stuff here. They have really good snacks here. Like the drinks are really good, and they have really cool stuff in their claw machine. Do you want this? Yeah. It's like a keychain.
Although the store has already achieved significant milestones, it's just the beginning of the journey.
We are going to be expanding more into like convenience store items too, so it could be what you could find in a Japanese 7-Eleven. So that's kind of like the future for the Gonzo store, but that's also just one aspect of it too. It's part convenience store, part kind of arcade, part factory. So it's, yeah, it's not really like defined yet. It's still technically, we just had our grand opening, so it will be, new items are going to be added all the time. So yeah, it's really exciting to see what direction it's going to take off, and it kind of depends on what the demand is for too.
If you want to experience a little bit of Japan, make sure to visit Gonzo Store next time you're in the village. This has been Tomiris Gumar, now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Tomiris.
Starting and running a business seems really hard.
Well, if you wish to learn more about the topic, one of our math teachers, Mr. Simon, is creating his own startup company.
Here's Isaac Flores, Karne, Caleb Fletcher, and Omar Tabet with Happy Grader.
Hi everybody, I'm Jeff Simon. Happy Grader is a semi-automated grading program that I created a prototype for 10 years ago when I came over from Carlsbad High School. It benefits teachers because it was built by me at a time when I was starting to burn out a little bit on teaching, and grading is really burdensome, so it automates the grading process and cuts our grading time in about half, as much as half. So that creates a lot more spaciousness for us to be able to focus on our work-life balance and working with students and developing lessons and stuff. It helps students because it grades more fairly, because it grades everybody the same, no matter if we're grading early in the morning, late at night, when we're tired over a weekend. Teachers share the same scoring guides and we all grade the same way, so it's pretty much a win-win-win situation. What we do is after you all type your answers into a Google form, we put Happy Grader to work on the spreadsheet that your guys' answers populates, and it starts helping us to identify patterns in your guys' answers, and we save those patterns in a scoring guide so that the next time that we grade that exam, we just apply the same scoring guide, and it identifies the majority of your guys' answers and gives you full and partial credit, but then just highlights the stuff that we have to personally go in and grade because of individual errors and differences. Well, when I launch the web-based version of the program, we'll be doing webinars every other week. So teachers who need help can get onto a webinar and get one-on-one support in implementing it. And then there'll be a website that they can go to answer frequently asked questions as well.
That seems like an easy alternative to grading.
It's not like you're going to use it though.
Anyways, shifting from academics to athletes.
Here's Isaac, Wesley, and Connor with an overview of winter sports.
Hey Bobcats, I'm Wesley Bodensteiner here to bring you this week's sports. Boys varsity basketball beat San Bernardino by 31 points. Girls varsity basketball beat Mira Mesa by 2 points. Junior varsity girls basketball beat Mira Mesa by 31 points. Boys varsity soccer lost to Pacific Ridge and Foothills Christian. Girls varsity soccer tied Ramona. Boys varsity basketball has been making a strong run this year. Their standings are currently 4-2 and they're on a 3-game win streak. But don't take it from me, take it from one of the players. Who am I here with?
Vaughn Young.
Alright, what team do you play for?
Sage Creek basketball.
Do you think you're going to do big things this year?
I think we can, yeah.
Do you think you're going to win CIF?
I think we can, yeah. I think we can make a push for it.
Keep it up, boys. On the other side, we have girls soccer. Both of the games they've played, they've tied, but that hasn't stopped them from working hard. But once again, don't take it from me, take it from the players. All right, who am I here with?
Alexi Fernella.
Hey, Alexi. What team do you play for?
I play for the JV girls soccer team.
That's cool. Do you think you're going to do big things this year?
Yeah, maybe. I recently got pulled up for varsity to sub for one of the games, so that's pretty cool.
Great job, girls. This has been Wesley Bodensteiner, Connor Gamelin, and Isaac Danon reporting for The Sage, sending it back to the anchors.
Great job, athletes.
It's always great to see a new perspective on sports, even through the players. Anyways, heading off to Darby Hunt, Helen Howe, and Drake Tieger on a Dance 1 program showcase.
Last week was show week for Sage Creek Dance, and for many Dance 1 students, it was also their first time on stage. Dance director Sarah Eichler is very proud of her dancers.
The show was so fantastic this year. All of the dancers performed amazingly. For a lot of the Dance 1 students, this is their first performance that they have done, at least as a formal dance performance. And I had so many people come up to me afterward and tell me that it was such a strong performance that they would never have guessed they were beginner dancers.
Show week was definitely an intense experience for Dance 1.
It was good.
It was super stressful.
Yeah.
It was
a little chaotic.
Yeah, definitely chaotic, but we slayed that. We got that.
Dance 1, we tend to structure a little bit more by genre. So we start by learning jazz, then lyrical, etc. And in that way, we really get to the fundamentals of each style.
It's also a place where students can step out of their comfort zone and build new bonds.
And our Dance 1 class is really, really special. I could say at the beginning I didn't really know anyone, but then towards the end I'm friends with all of them.
It was a very welcoming environment, and Miss Eichler was the best teacher to teach us the dances we needed to learn.
And it was you could be yourself, and it was a very comfortable area to be in. You didn't have to worry about judgment or anything like that.
I totally recommend it. It's so good, and it doesn't matter whether or not you have experience, because the environment it creates and the environment that Miss Eichler creates is just so special, and you'll totally feel like you'll fit right in regardless.
Dance 1 also serves to meet students' A through G requirements.
You can decide to take this for PE credit as long as you're not a freshman, art credit, or elective credit. So you can really cover a lot of territory with this class.
Dance 1 is an amazing program here at Sage Creek that anyone can join. This has been Helen Holt for The Sage, sending it back to the anchors.
I must admit the people at the school are pretty talented.
And that wraps up today's show.
Make sure to check out all our recent articles at thesagenews.com.
And if you haven't already, make sure to follow our socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
Also on December 7th, check out our Cafe Bobcat.
On December 8th from 7:30 to 9:30, there will be a fundraiser at the ice rink at Icetown.
Also on December 15th, we have our winter music concert.
Make sure to check those out as well.
This has been Austin Jew
and Isaac Danon reporting for the stage.
The Sage.
Say Sagey.
What?